School of Geography at Queen Mary University is a member institution with the community organizing group London Citizens. Citizens connects a variety of institutions to build power to transform their community. The relationship began with research being done by Jane Wills on the trade union movement. She had heard about the East London Citizens' new living wage campaign.
I went along to the assembly when the campaign was launched in April 2001 and was blown away by what was obviously a really new form of politics because the range of people in the room was quite unusual.
4 years later, those people brought the living wage campaign to Queen Mary. With London Citizens' help, the university cleaning staff positions that were previously contracted out were brought on as official university staff. This move not only raised the cleaners' earnings to a living wage, but also gave them access to all benefits of other university employees, making Queen Mary the first living wage university in the country.
In a way, moving living wage has given the college the confidence to say we're going to trumpet our values, we're going to say what's different about Queen Mary much more prominently. We're going to provide something positive for the local community so the people who come to work here are going to be treated as part of the family. It's not just about the education of people from outside the area, it's also about the quality of the jobs.
Following the success of the living wage campaign, the School of Geography officially joined as a dues-paying member of London Citizens and could begin to incorporate its involvement into the work of the department.
The organisers in to our undergraduate classes to get the students involved in real research. So we teach research methods, and it's the most boring bit of the curriculum. No one ever wants to teach it, no one ever wants to study it. And what we did was turn that into our vehicle for engaging with organising.
We were asked to do a project on schools sport and how much sport there was in the local community for kids. And that was kind of to go with London Citizens in their quest for kind of a legacy of the Olympics. So they wanted some research to back up the fact that the community should be using sports facilities on the Olympic site.
So we show them how research can be really powerful in understanding the world and changing it, and it's also a vehicle for them to then engage in the diversity of communities around this university.
The engagement with London Citizens not only enhances the students' experience of the research process, it also has the capacity to enrich and broaden the reach of the department's work.
As an academic, you're judged about the kind of research that you do, and that's usually supposed to be about having a conversation with other academics. So you can become really closed or confined by the people around you having the conversation about your field. And what belonging to the citizens has done is kind of push me in new directions, because you go to meetings or take part in discussions and you can see there's lots of issues that challenge your dominant way of seeing the world.
Beyond the classroom, students are given the opportunity to develop leadership skills, not only through their involvement with local campaigns, but through trainings facilitated by London Citizens organizers that are designed to develop those skills.
You've got a situation that you want to change and you're not quite sure how to kind of change it. We're going to learn about power and change. We're also going to learn how to build effective relationships.
So they go on then to do the training in community leadership, they might be doing an internship, and the current Vice President of the Student Union for Education, for instance, is one of our graduates who came through that route.
My work with London Citizens definitely gave me the confidence to run for something such as education, because I know I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to make a change locally on my campus, and that's what London Citizens is about.
So I can really see the journey that organising has allowed her to take. And quite often I'll get emails from students who've left, and the thing they remember is the work they did with London Citizens. Because even though at the time they're not really sure why they're doing it, they're a bit cynical, they can't see maybe the things that they're learning. When they then leave and try to get a job, or even go into a workplace, they can see that a lot of the skills they learn were very, very beneficial.
Lizzie, a Queen Mary alumni, quickly discovered a passion for affordable housing issues through her time with London Citizens as a student.
I did door-to-door around a council estate, which for some people could be horrendous, and I guess at first it was a bit strange, but now I'm incredibly good friends with some of the people's doors I knocked on.
London is an exciting city of culture and creativity. It is not, as its housing market suggests,
After graduation, she was appointed as chair of the East London Community Land Trust, a role that she was introduced to through her work at London Citizens.
Provide sustainably affordable houses of all sizes.
Queen Mary's membership with London Citizens has reinforced the university's commitment to quality education and research. It has also opened up a discussion about the role of the school, its staff, and the students within the surrounding communities.
We are residents, even if we're here for 3 years, we're still a part of this community. We still contribute to this community. And I think so often as students we think we come and go and we leave so often, but actually we do make a difference.
Community organizing and the organizations that practice it, such as London Citizens, create limitless opportunities for our universities to play an active role in turning our communities from what it is to what we dream it could be.